coming in from Karnataka. We will continue to track further news from there. Meanwhile, shifting focus to what's taken place in Pakistan. Now, hours after the Baloch Liberation Army claimed to have killed 90 Pakistani military personnel in an attack on a convoy, its special force unit, the Majeed Brigade, has released the very first visuals of the attack. You can see them on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, the video released by the BLA captured in the explosion following which smoke was seen coming out of the bus. The video was released hours after pictures from the deadly attack surfaced, showcasing a charred bus and other vehicles destroyed in the district of Noshki, which is nearly 150 kilometers away from Quetta. Remember, the same terror group had previously claimed that it had hijacked the Jaffar Express. You can see those visuals on the left side of your screen. This had in fact left dozens of people dead. Now, as the situation continues to escalate in the Volatile region, the question that arises is, how are things going to pan out exactly? Joining us on the broadcast is Mr. Patikrit Ben, geopolitical expert. Sir, good afternoon and thank you for speaking to Newsx. We've seen back-to-back attacks in Pakistan within the span of a week itself. What do you make of these, and do you think this is an indication of the collapse of Pakistan?
Good afternoon, Priya. Well, yes, you are absolutely right. But it's not just a couple of attacks that have happened in Balochistan. If you see, there has been a series of attacks which have been happening in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa region. There have been a series of attacks, to large or small, both together, in Balochistan. Among those, these are two most notable attacks which have been directly targeted at the security forces, and hijacking a train or completely detonating and destroying a bus carrying security personnel. These shows the level of stranglehold the BLA elements have in Balochistan and the manner in which the security personnel, especially if the Pak army, has been totally on the defensive. These are total intelligence failure on the part of Pakistani army, and apparently it seems they do not have right now any kind of ground intelligence capacity or capability in Balochistan. As things stand out, it is highly unlikely that Pakistan army is in a position to launch an all-out war against the Baloch elements or those in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa region, because this is a guerrilla warfare happening, and as you sow, so you reap. That is the a very well-known proverb. So Pakistan is actually reaping what it has sown. These are the tactics that Pakistan have always used against others. If you look at Balochistan, there have been human rights violations, there have been absolute plunder of resources. Balochistan has been left high and dry. Balochistan was never developed. There has been all kinds of atrocities. So today, people of Balochistan have nothing to lose. And I think there is a strong possibility of the Tehrik-e-Taliban and Baloch Liberation Army having joined hands. They are doing these attacks in synergy. So you would see attacks happening almost simultaneously, both in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa region and the Balochistan region. So at that right now, given the severe economic crisis that Pakistan is going through, their ability to sustain a long-term war, whether it is in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa or in Balochistan or against the Taliban in Afghanistan, which they think is actually financing and funding both these conflicts in these two regions, the ability of Pakistan to sustain this war is highly unlikely. And so I think Pakistan is literally imploding from inside. And the blame has to be on the Punjab province of Pakistan, which have always been alleged to have, completely usurped the resources of other provinces, never given them the equal rights and respects. So Pakistan, as it is, have always been an unviable state, and it is gradually imploding.
Hello and welcome, viewers. I am